Do you want to know about the proceedings in Philadelphia? Well, a rare interview with George Washington coming up now. Hi, I'm Sven Olsen from Philadelphia News. Have you ever wanted to know how the Constitution is being written? How the Constitutional Convention works? Well, I'm here live in Philadelphia outside of the Constitutional Convention building where the Constitution is being written. We'll be talking about the Virginia and New Jersey plans and maybe a possible compromise.
To help learn more, we'll be interviewing George Washington and seeing what he's doing for both the Virginia and New Jersey plans. We'll also be figuring out how you, the Philadelphian, will be represented. So, without further ado, let's go.
Hello, Mr. Washington. I am Sven from Philadelphia News. May I ask you a few questions on the convention going here?
Yes, I suppose so, although I have a meeting with James Madison in 10 minutes. We will be discussing the Virginia plan.
And what does that look like so far, Mr. Washington?
Well, there is still much work to be done, but currently it shall propose a bicameral legislature with rotations in the office and the ability for voters, like you, to recall a member.
I see. And how will the Virginia plan affect smaller states and bigger states differently?
The Virginia plan gives each state a number of representatives based off of their population. For example, bigger states will have larger numbers of representatives, smaller states will have smaller numbers.
Oh, so there we have it, folks. The Virginia plan, mainly being composed by James Madison, will push aside smaller states and give larger states, like Philadelphia, their well-deserved authority.
Actually, the Virginia plan is meant to represent...
Let's move on now, Mr. Washington, to a question many of us are pondering. How will the rights of every good Philadelphian man be ensured in the case of a trial with this new Constitution?
The delegates of the Constitutional Convention have not yet come to an agreement on that matter. However, I believe that a fair and equal trial should be given to every Philadelphian man.
Thank you, Mr. Washington. We, the people of Philadelphia, need a man like you to express our opinions in the convention. I trust that you will convince the other delegates to do the same.
I can only say at this time that I will aim to share my opinions and make compromises when necessary.
Well, what do you say about the rumors of the New Jersey plan?
Actually, at this time, I need to go. I'm sorry.
Oh.
My meeting with James Madison is soon.
Well, we still have you for 30 more minutes.
I never agreed to this!
There you have it, folks. George Washington gets the media.
Get out, you stupid pig!
Sorry about those technical difficulties, folks. I assure you, nobody got seriously injured. Well, you've seen the Constitutional Convention, and you've met George Washington. I'll bring it back to you.
Unfortunately, our video was cut a little bit short with the interview of George Washington. Our crew members did not get a chance to investigate fully on the Constitutional Convention. I can assure you, however, we will continue with this matter because it is important to our people in Philadelphia.
To learn more about the Constitution and how it will turn out, check out our upcoming event, The Constitution of the United States of America.
Up next is your host, Fat. How would you know? This.
Okay, there you have it, folks. That's fine.